I'm gonna tell you the sequence of subject you must follow and a few tips if you're an average student like me. So it has been more than a month I have uploaded a video due to the counseling that is going on for the MTech, and now I have selected IIT Hyderabad Smart Mobility. As you know, my name is Jaideep Singh Chauhan, GATE Mechanical, All India rank of 969, the GATE score of 765. So if you wanna get a good rank, even better than me, you have to do these things so that you can achieve better result in a less time. So let's move on second slide. So first of all, I want to give you an advice. It is just an advice. You have different opinions. You must join some coaching institute if possible. If you are an average student, if your institute doesn't provide you notes and doesn't teach you well, then you really have to join some coaching institute to get an idea what you have to study and what not you have to study. And there is a tip: don't go for any high paying institute in Delhi or anywhere, Hyderabad. If you are not able to, you should go to some cheap and local good institute. There are lots of them. You have to find it on Facebook or any other thing from some senior, and I have really seen some student getting very good rank from these institutes also. Now the second thing is sequence to be followed in a mechanical engineer. So first of all, I start with thermal because there are lots of thermal subjects, and then we can do the design subject, and you can change the sequence according to your comfort. So first of all, you always have to do thermodynamics, power plant, RAC and IC engine in a single stroke. Never leave any one of these subject in between, and you must follow these subject in these sequence that I have written in this screen. So number one, so I can give you a tip that save time by completing the important topic of IC engine like auto, diesel, dual cycle, and try to solve their numericals and complete it in 2 to 3 days from Akash Tyagi sir video on YouTube, because the teacher Akash Tyagi is from Made Easy. I have also studied from him, and he is really a great teacher. So you can recommend his video and complete 2 to 3 days in IC engine. Now that the time left for the exam is really less, but if you start now, and you can really achieve better. Moving to next, the main important subject for mechanical engineering is engineering mechanics. So this subject should be done before any other subject of solid mechanics. So for me, this subject is really tough. I recommend you to solve as many questions as possible. Don't just try to read the concept. You have to solve as many questions as possible, but don't dig deeper. Don't solve like JEE Mains level hard question. You are not able to recommend you remember it in the end of the exam. And please do the pure rolling topic, because it is the most asked topic in GATE exam every year, and you have to use pure rolling concept in any type of question from fluid mechanics to the thermodynamics, so etc. Now moving to the next, you have to do SOM and machine design together in a single stroke. SOM for civil engineering is really tough than the mechanical engineering. So solve easy and medium question. Don't go for very hard question, because SOM at the end when you solve test series, you find out that there are lots of tough questions, but don't go for that, because there is only one tough question, and most of the question from the SOM and machine design are easy. Then moving next is tone and vibration. You have to do it these two subjects in that sequence. Then fifth is FM, HMT and turbo machinery. This should be done in single stroke. So first you have to complete fluid mechanics, then after that you have to move on to HMT, then you can move to turbo machinery. And don't do the turbo machinery whole part, you can do water turbine from turbo machinery and steam turbine from power plant together in the end, and only do the turbo machinery from such as geometric analysis, and you have to do such as similarity concept of turbo machinery. So do that concepts only. Then moving to the next is industrial engineering. It is a solo subject. You can do it whenever you want. Then next, in production, you can divide it into 5 parts. Because production is a very big subject, you can do 2 parts, then choose a different subject like thermodynamics, and then do another 3 parts. So these parts are interrelated, so I divided it into 5 parts. First of all, you have to do casting, welding together. Then metal cutting and machine tool. You have to do metal cutting before machine tool. Then metrology, forming, and CNC coding. And CNC coding is really important. If you are not able to do well in a full length test, then you must read CNC coding. It will give you 2 marks or 1 marks. Then moving to the next, maths. Maths is a really important subject. It can fetch you 14 marks. So my tip is you have to solve Made Easy Maths Green Book, or even read it. Do not solve it. If you are able to just read the questions and answer from this book, you will get a lot of idea regarding the maths, and you can achieve full marks in maths, because maths for mechanical engineering is very easy, and you have to do only easy questions from maths. Then moving to the next is material science, and there is a tip that do it material science in 2 to 3 days and study 200 important questions from any YouTube channel that you like, or do the topics very few important topics like iron carbon diagram and heat treatment process, or the VCC FCC elements. These are some important topics, you have to do it. Then at last, I'm gonna give you some tips how to score good. First thing is, solve previous year questions from Made Easy book. Then in November, solve full length previous year from the textbook app. Okay, so as you going to study for these subject, you have to solve all the previous year question along as you study. Then when you reach in the November, you have to solve full length test of 2020 2021 from the textbook app, because this app provides the full length test of previous year. So the second point is, solve previous year test series of ACE PDF along with your study of the topic, and it is must. So if you want to score very good like me, then you have to solve the previous year test series of ACE Academy. I will recommend you ACE Academy, because the question paper is really up to the level of GATE, and you have to solve as you move on. Do not do that you read whole subject then solve the test series. It will not fetch you any good thing. You have to, as you read one topic of a subject, then try to find as many questions as possible of that topic and do it and solve it. It will give you more depth knowledge. At the end, solve as many test series as possible in a single stroke. Like if you read a subject in month of July, 10 days, then you have to do all the test series that have you purchased, and only leave some full length subject wise test, one or two, or solve all the topic wise subject. Don't leave any topic wise subject for later, like I will do it in November. You will never able to do it. Believe in your coaching teacher. If you are not able to solve some question, directly Google it. You must believe in teachers that you find in your coaching institute, because they will really provide you the main thing. And last thing is, do not read from stand-up book, because in December or January you will not able to remember it. If you are from a better college like IIT, NITs, then you can read the books, because you have also studied during 4 years. But like a private college that I come from, we never open a book. We have a guide called Shivani, so that is no use to read books and remember at the end. So, and the few things is that you should believe in yourself. set small target and complete your syllabus till September or October, and if you are starting now, and subscribe to my channel and don't feel demotivated. Set your daily goals and try to achieve it. I have not made my video for past 1 month, but due to that I am not able. I I am really busy in COAP counseling round. At the end, I now get IIT Hyderabad, so uh, now I can really guide you. If you want my number and contact me, you can watch my first video, how to score get under 1000 rank, and also subscribe my channel so you can get some more videos, and I will really give you some videos on what are the teachers you can find on YouTube channel, so that you can really learn well. So along with that, thank you and bye.